Hello, welcome. Let's work on our core. We're going to start right away on our backs. So let's find a comfortable reclined position and let's just keep the feet on the floor for now. You can have your hands on your belly and be ready to feel the core engagement, so the transverse engagement, this band of muscle around the waist. So you can maybe cough once or twice so that you can feel this muscle popping up under your fingers, and then just see if you can keep this engagement without coughing. So we've got the spine in a nice neutral shape here. There's a slight little curve in the lower back. We're not pressing down, but also we're not pushing the belly button out. We're just keeping everything nice and hugged in. Let's take some deep breaths. And then bring both knees in towards your chest. You can place your hands on your knees. Keep this neutral shape in your lower lumbar spine, in your lower back. And we will keep that as we start to extend this left leg forward. Nothing else moves. And then bring your knee back. Right leg forward, knee back. Keep going, one leg at a time, nice and slow. The belly is in, everything is hugging in towards your midline around the waist. Nothing moves, just the leg. Make sure you're still breathing. It's very easy to hold the breath when we work on the core and when we focus hard on what we're doing. Let's do one more each side. Keep breathing. Nice, and hug your knees in. Let's extend the arms to the side, and we can keep either the knees pretty close to the chest to make it easier, or the knees a little more just about above the hips, and the shins parallel to the floor, if I can talk. Again, notice that your lower back is not moving, everything stays the same. So we're gonna slowly move the knees towards one side, then bring them back to center, and then move the knees to the other side and bring them back up to center. Let's take a couple more like this, or a little bit more than a couple more. Just moving the knees side to side. The waist stays nice and firm. Let's take one more each side. And then bring the knees back to center and relax. Good. Can shift the knees from side to side if you like. One big breath in. One slow breath out. We're gonna shift onto our hands and knees. And I'm gonna grab my blocks. It's not necessary, but just a lot more comfortable. Stepping the right foot forward, and I've got one block either side of my foot. I'm gonna lift the chest, sink the hips down as I'm bending my front knee. And then I'm shifting my hips back and stretching my right leg. And let's just do that a few times. As you drop your hips forward and lift the chest, shoulders back, you feel the stretch in the left side hip, in the core, this area we've just worked. And as the hips move back, we feel the stretch in the back of the right leg. Let's do one more. Breathing in as we lunge, breathing out as we move back. Rebend your front knee, keep your left hand there, reach your right arm up and into a little twist, giving a nice stretch to the back. And then let's knock this block down one level, or even just put it to the side. Left hand comes to the floor,
The left foot goes out towards the left and the right foot comes to the back of the mat. So we're in a modified side plank here. Reach your right arm up and then reach it overhead, giving yourself a nice side stretch all along the right side. Reach your right hand straight up, press your left hand down and slowly lift your right leg up. Now using the outside of your right hip to stabilize. And then bring your right hand back down, right knee back down. We're back in tabletop. We'll do that on the second side. Hands on your blocks, left foot forward. We're just starting with a bit of low lunge to half splits, shifting the hips forwards, lifting the chest, and then moving the other way. Straightening the left leg. You can move in time with the breath. You don't have to go at the same speed as me. And we'll do one more on this side. Then rebend your left knee. Lift your left arm up, find your twist there. Good. Bring your left hand back down. Place the blocks out of the way. Right hand comes to the floor. So the right foot shifts a little bit towards the right and left foot comes to the back of the mat. We're going to find our side plank now on the right side, reaching the left arm up and over. Give yourself a good stretch there. Left arm goes straight up. Lift your left foot up. Good. Feel how your core had to turn on by itself. You didn't think of it. It just does it when you lift the legs. So you've got the support of the core, support of the hips, and really active leg here. The left leg super active, pushing your foot away. Let's take one more breath. And then bring your left hand back down and come back to tabletop. We'll come to our belly here and we'll do a locust. So the hands will stay next to your chest. Let's lengthen the legs back. We're already lifting the chest up here, looking straight forward. Roll the shoulders back and start to see if you can just float the hands there and see if you're trying to lift your torso up away from the floor. Engage the legs and do the same with the legs. Try to lift your thighs, keeping your legs straight off the floor. Everything just floating above the floor so that the whole back of your body is working there. Keep breathing. Keep looking slightly down as well so that the back of your neck is still long. You're not craning your neck. And then relax. Bring your forehead down. Take a breath. Let's bring the forearms to the mat. We've got the elbows just under the shoulders. Palms are flat. Tuck your toes. Start to pull the belly in, again, engaging your core, because we're going to lift our pelvis up from the floor, and we want to start by pulling the belly in, rounding your upper back a little bit there as you press your forearms down. Lift, 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 lift. Lift your thighs up. Feel the body shaking. I'm shaking, it's okay. And then maybe lift your knees up, keep pressing your forearms down, keep this dome shape in your upper back. Keep your belly tucked in, you're engaging your quads, you're engaging your glutes, you're engaging your whole body there, and you're still breathing. Good, embrace the shakiness. It's a sign you're getting stronger. Legs are still straight. Let's take one last deep breath here. And then slowly bring yourself back down. Well done. Whew, it's hot. Let's come up Come to the knees. You can have a little bit of padding. I'm just gonna double up my mat here for my poorly knees. We're gonna keep the toes tucked. Bring the hands to your hips. Open the chest. Squeeze your elbows towards each other behind you. Engage again your glutes. Push your hips forward. Lift the chest and just enjoy the openness in the chest, the stretch in the core. Make sure you can still breathe. Then if you were talking, you would be talking normally like I'm doing. You would not be like this. It would not sound like this. So making sure you're still high enough so that you can breathe. You're not going too far back. And just work on lengthening, on lifting the chest up. And slowly bring yourself back up. Whew. All right. Come down. Let's just maybe come just to a kneeling position, sitting on your heels. Just finding a neutral spine again. Take a breath in. As you exhale, twist to the side, just turning your torso towards one side. You can have one hand behind you to support you. You can wrap your arm behind your lower back. Just give your spine a little stretch. You can come back to center and let's do the other side. Turning towards the right. Nice deep breath. Okay, then let's come back to the front and come to lay on your back. Let's hug the knees towards the chest and maybe rock from side to side, giving your lower back a gentle massage. And just knowing that you've given your body so much support here by just doing this 10 minutes, a little over 10 minutes. You got stronger, you built stability, you also stretched. You did so much good for yourself. If you've got more time here, feel free to take a Shavasana, just laying down for a couple of minutes. You can also grab a massage ball or move on to another video. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.